Good morning from England. How do we know the Prophet of Islam wasn't quite the beautiful, gentle individual that we try and tell us? Well, it's quite simple really. It's all through the Quran. The throats he cut, the people he beheaded, the children he molested, the little boys he raped and, did disgusting things to in front of witnesses, and he didn't care. We did take that bit out of the Quran though. Yes, there's at least 5 massacres. Memory says 5 massacres mentioned in the Quran where they rushed in on horseback, caught them unawares just before they locked the town gates, butchered all the men, took all the gold, took all the children to sell as very valuable sex slaves, human meat. That's what Islam was built on, selling human meat, human flesh to sell to all weirdos. And during its course of running the slave trade for 1450 years, it's a matter of fact, according to black US sources, they did cut the dick and nuts off about 15 million slaves. Isn't that terrible? Isn't that terrible? Young lads, young men, wondering why the hell this is being done to them. Probably just seeing the parents beheaded, or the dad beheaded, the mother disappeared, took from the parents forever, and next thing they're cutting the bloody dick off. 15 million of them. First it was white people, then it was black folks. There's at least, as I said, there's 5 massacres mentioned in the Quran where they did do this. They massacred all the men so they couldn't revolt or stage a revolt, fight against them, and they just moved into their houses, took everything, moved into their houses, wiped them out. The Turkish did basically exactly the same thing in 1915. They wiped out 1.5 million Christian Armenians. Why? Because they were from paranoia. They were paranoid, just like the prophets. Yeah, they thought they might cooperate with the Russians if they invaded, but the Russians never did invade, but they did wipe out 1.5 or 2 million innocent Christian Armenians. I put videos and pictures on, but they get took off. They used to torment, they used to kill Christians in the most painful, agonising ways possible. Impalements on long sticks, big long bamboo sticks, kazook. They used to bury infants in the ground with their head exposed and run horses over them. They used to behead hundreds of people. There's still pictures, if you Google it, Armenian massacre, 150, 200 bodies lying there, all beheaded. And they proudly stood next to them, like they'd achieved something, which, basically, this is what the Quran says, to kill all the Christians, kill all the dirty kuffar, kill the Hindus, to rob their stuff, to take their children, to disempower them. Because, let's be honest, the Middle Eastern people, the Arabic peoples, the Islamic peoples, they've always been backward. They've hated technology up until the smartphones arrived. They've kept the people subjugation and backwardness for hundreds and hundreds of years, hence all the revolutions. They've always been backward, and slave dealing and primeval. They've been interbreeding, marrying their sisters and cousins for 1450 years, and they do this wherever they move. In the UK, 55% of Bangladeshi and Pakistani marriages are to the cousins, the first cousins or closer, the sisters. You're allowed to do this. It's all very, very savage, very Nazi. It's nothing to do with peace. It's nothing to do with, all this religion of peace facade that's been pushed on the liberals and the teachers. It's just to allow them, to subjugate us. And someday they probably will have Holocaust camps to kill us all. Sad to say. Okay, see you guys. Bye bye.